What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Positive Perspective Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Swanberg. No medical doctorate. Just here to enlighten everybody on some game, things you may know, things you may not know, things you may question on your own after the fact. I just want y'all to always remember, these YNs out here giving out these bullets for free. But that funeral gonna cost your family a fee. So let's get into it. I hope everybody had a positive day. You know what I'm saying? Whether you was getting to the money, whether you was outside doing a whole bunch of dumb, goofy ass shit, I don't really necessarily give a fuck. But, hey, just get to it how you gotta get to it. You feel me? Now, this particular segment, I call this Everyone is a Suspect. The reason why I call that Everyone is a Suspect is because everyone is a fucking suspect, whether you want to believe it or not. Whether you want to believe it or not, it could be your family, it could be your friend, it could be your homeboy, it could be your homegirl, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your fucking wife. It could be your husband. Everybody's a fucking suspect at the end of the day, yo. You know what I'm saying? And these videos that I'm about to display is definitely going to prove my point. Because motherfuckers out here is diabolical. Now, this first jump, I just wanted to laugh, yo. Because I seen this episode of Joe and Jada and shit, right? And a nigga then 3D mixed the shit, whereas it was on some AI shit, got the nigga, yo, this shit is funny as a motherfucker, man. So we gonna jump it off with that one. I mean, if that's cool for the people, we gonna jump it off with this. You feel me?
Everybody laughing at the glizzy. They eat the fucking glizzy. I walked in the Knick game the other day.
Yeah.
Somebody was sitting right behind me.
Who? You gotta stop doing these imaginary.
You know,
Yeah.
sitting behind me. Stop fucking playing with this.
I wasn't there.
Don't guess you full of shit.
I wasn't there.
Somebody very important was sitting right behind me.
Hey, yo,
And
that
when I went
shit
to
funny
greet him,
as a motherfucker.
he had a glizzy with sauerkraut and mustard. I said, yo, you got the glizzy.
He said,
I said, yo,
you
I'm
got
the
the
only one
glizzy.
buying hot dogs. I look at the nigga, he got a glizzy with sauerkraut, mustard and all. I looked at him, I said,
I don't know
yo.
how to take this. Did
I
you
said,
want to
yo.
be the only one with a glizzy, or you
Bro,
didn't like how
The
glizzy was dressed?
man not gay. He there with his wife and all that.
Bro, where is he going with this?
As much as people fuck with me over a glizzy, why I see the man and I'm like, yo,
Bro, I
you
can't
got the
fucking
glizzy
breathe.
in plain view. Glizzy. He said, Joe, chill. Because he knew this shit was coming sooner or later.
Wait, no bullshit. Wait, one more time. Where was that? Where the glizzy was at?
Plain view.
Plain view.
Like, because, they got me looking like I'm the only one that get... Anyway, fuck that.
You the only one that eat glizzies in public is with promotion. You got promotional glizzy.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to eat the glizzy in front of all these...
That's crazy.
Everybody laughing at the glizzy.
Yo,
They
that
eat
shit
the
crazy.
fucking glizzy. I walked in the Knick game the other day.
Yeah.
Somebody was sitting right behind me.
The bruh.
Who? You gotta stop doing these imaginary.
You're sitting behind.
Yo, say, ooh. Like that nigga fucking brown skinned owl and shit. Ooh. Nigga, you know the fuck you was talking about, G. Alright. Now let's get to these topics for real. I just thought that shit was funny as a motherfucker because I seen that shit in real life. Yeah, I mean, like real time. I want to say these niggas was still on YouTube when this shit came out, but yeah, man, that nigga fucking Fat Joe funny as a motherfucker, bro. I can't even. I can't take nothing away from Fat Joe. I really can't, yo. There's a lot of niggas that got a lot of stories in the hood, and a lot of times niggas can't even really speak on that shit. Cause you'll be speaking on a whole bunch of crazy shit. All right. On to the next one. I'm trying to watch this verses and shit. You know what I'm saying? French Montana versus Rick Ross. I don't know how the fuck this supposed to work out, but I'm gonna try to hurry up and get through this shit because that shit supposed to start at like 9:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Right. All right. On to this next one, right? So, if you've ever watched this podcast, I've told motherfuckers I don't play in wheelchairs. I do not play in wheelchairs. And this motherfucker, old simple-minded ass motherfucker, he gets in the wheelchair, and then I want to say he paralyzed himself or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. I might gotta get all the information. However, yeah, you don't play in wheelchairs, yo. My peoples told me that shit a long ass time ago, and I always respected it. I don't play games in wheelchairs. That's one thing you just do not do. It's not even acceptable.
I'm about to try to do a wheelie for y'all.
Dumbass.
Watch this. Hey, I need help.
Yo, that shit, it ain't funny, bruh. It ain't funny,
I'm about to try to do
bruh.
a wheelie for y'all.
It ain't funny, bruh.
Watch this.
But you's a dumbass nigga. You don't play in wheelchairs, G. You do not play in a fucking wheelchair.
Oh, hell yeah. I got an emergency down here.
You don't play. Run that shit back for the fucking buffoonery.
I'm about to try to do a wheelie for y'all.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and try to do a wheelie, dumbass. You stupid, simple-minded motherfucker, yo. I need help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Emergency down here.
you need help, dumbass.
Yep.
You's a simple-minded motherfucker, bruh. You don't do that shit, yo. Certain shit you just don't do. Sometimes you just gotta leave shit alone, yo. Let shit be where it be. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nigga, my neighbor in the wheelchair. And it's been times when he didn't try to do shit on his own, fell out his shit and had to call me to ask me to help him to get him back in his shit. And he ain't no wino, ain't no alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no junkie, no shit like that. He don't even smoke weed. For real. Keeping it 100. Like, he don't do none of that shit. I mean, he might go take a couple drinks with his peoples or, you know what I mean, dinner type shit. But yeah, yo ain't on no fucked up shit. He ain't in a wheelchair because, you know what I'm saying, he did some stupid shit. You feel me? Or somebody beat his ass into a wheelchair and no shit like that. This nigga playing games in the wheelchair. You don't play games in the wheelchair. That's one thing that you don't do. Because when you fucked up, then what? It's almost like if you don't know how to ride a motorcycle for real, don't get the fuck on one. Don't play with the motorcycle. Don't play with a dirt bike. If you don't know how to ride, don't ride. Don't play. And like I said in past in the past pod, I was always taught, if you don't want to end up in one of these shits, don't play in it. And I can almost guarantee you that I said that shit. Matter of fact, I can guarantee that I said that shit. Don't play in a wheelchair because you don't want to be in one. On to the next one. I just had to make that shit very clear because motherfuckers be thinking that you can play in wheelchairs. That shit is not okay. All right, now this next one is kind of a little disrespectful. I ain't even gonna stunt. So, it was okay. Staff in Rankin County Jail, Mississippi, testing the electric vest on Larry Buckhalter, an inmate with an intellectual disability. So they basically made you be like a fucking test crash dummy. That's horrible, bruh. Just fucking horrible, yo. The things that people do out here to people, and then they go home and they laugh about that shit like it's a fucking joke to their family. Cause I don't know when this shit happened, and I really do feel like if you really got peoples out there, like, yeah, y'all need to shoot the fuck out of them for this shit. Even the comments, that shit like my blood boiling. And, you know what I'm saying? He ain't know what the fuck was going on, man.
Alright. Say, my name's Larry, and I volunteer for this.
Wait, hold on. Let me take a deep breath.
Okay.
My name's Larry, and I volunteer to this. Oh! 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 Come on! Come on!
Now you get caught. It's all over. I'm so proud of you, Larry.
Bite your tongue off.
Alright.
What the fuck is wrong?
Hey, my name
Yeah,
is
in
Larry.
Mississippi. Yeah, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy, bruh.
Wait, hold on. Let me take a deep breath.
Okay.
Right. He not even talking right. He don't know what the fuck going on.
My name's Larry, and I volunteer to this. Oh! 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 Come on! Come on!
Now you get caught. It's all over. I'm so proud.
They ain't get that man no warning, no not a goddamn thing, man. The fuck out of here, yo. Fuck around these fucking white people, man. These motherfuckers is crazy. Oh, congratulations, you did it. You did it, Larry. Yo, come on, yo. What the fuck is wrong with people out here, man? On to the next one. I don't like shit like that. 'Cause just like in the comments, they said that shit make your blood boil. Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like watching Mississippi burn and shit. All right. Oh, my nigga right here. Yeah. On to the next one. My nigga right here. He definitely on his diabolical shit. I ain't fucking with him. Like, and this shit ain't even no AI or nothing, because I went on YouTube and you know what I'm saying? I had to find out who the fuck this nigga was for real. You know what I'm saying? I would love to learn to do some shit like that, but that shit looks like it takes a lot of practice, and I'd rather be a me with my experience as going to the range and shooting at targets and shit like that, legitly, I'd rather just say I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga, yeah, he one of them. He ain't to be played with. Straight up. And I respect him. I gotta respect him. Like, cause he damn near, I can't even call this John Wick. Realistically. I can't call this John Wick, bro. That nigga pulled the shit from out the back of his head, bruh. Bruh. You the shit for that. After that, before that, all that. If a nigga just throw one of them shits up in the air and he got the fucking knife in his head, you know what I'm saying? He about to pick that, throw that bitch in the air, boom, hit you with it in the chest. Now, you fucked up from that. And then he just flip his head forward. And now you stabbed in between your motherfucking right head. You know what I'm saying? Between your shit. That's crazy, bruh. You gotta stop playing with people out in these streets. Bottom line. All right, real quick, on to the next one. Now, I heard about this motherfucking there's some type of motherfucking shit they got out now, which is crazy, bruh. It's called like some gas station heroin. Now, the name of it is Tianeptine. Yeah. All right. Anyway, make a long story short. Shorty overdosed off this shit. And I guess let's just figure this out real quick. Cause at the end of the day, I'm not understanding what the fuck this shit is. Died from overdose of Tianeptine, also known as gas station heroin. Yeah. That's some other shit. I mean, I don't know if she probably was sniffing that shit or something. I don't fucking know, bruh. Really don't know.
On Tianeptine, or also called gas station heroin.
Really don't know. Here we go. I was just trying to get to the bottom of this shit because I ain't, you mean.
A Western Pennsylvania woman has died after accidentally overdosing on Tianeptine, or also called gas station heroin. The Action News investigative team warned about the drug's danger in 2024 when it popped up in Philadelphia. It's often in bottles like these, also found in vape shops. And despite being highly addictive, the opioid-like substance is not illegal in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. Tianeptine has been linked to death, respiratory depression, and severe sedation when misused. A Western Pennsylvania woman has died after accidentally overdosing.
One more time, run that back.
On Tianeptine, or also called gas station heroin. The Action News investigative team warned about the drug's danger in 2024 when it popped up in Philadelphia. It's often in bottles like these, also found in vape shops. And despite being highly addictive, the opioid-like substance is not illegal in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. Typentine has been linked to death, respiratory depression, and severe sedation when misused.
Now, what I'm going to say is, I ain't never even seen that shit. I never seen no shit like that ever in a motherfucking gas station, no liquor store, no shit like that. They be having all types of shit in every store that you go into now. I get it. That type shit right there, if you buying pills out the fucking gas station, bruh, when it come to like you buying synthetics, yo, if you don't go to the fucking gas station and get no Tylenol, some shit that's sealed, you know what I'm saying? You got, only way I'm buying a pill from the gas station, I gotta have a headache, bruh. Bottom line. And then I don't even like taking motherfucking pills, period. So I don't even want the pills from the fucking gas station. I don't want no Tylenol from no gas station. But I know me buying this Tylenol from this gas station, it's a Tylenol on it. It don't say Uncle Yo's and whatever the fuck y'all got going on out here in these streets. Motherfuckers is really taking fucking gas station. Now, I am willing to admit this though, because they used to have these motherfucking Bob Marley Mellow Mood drinks. You know what I mean? And nigga go to work, bust his ass all day, and I go grab one of them. The shit was in like the same size as them little Starbucks, little cold brews or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But they had Bob Marley face on it and all that shit. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from. Like, I guess it's discontinued for whatever reason. I ain't died from it. I wasn't drinking them daily, but it was like, I mean, every now and again, they be like, man, shit, man, let me go grab one of them Bob Marleys. I don't even need no bed. I'm gonna just grab the Bob Marley. I'm gonna go ahead, throw something in the air real quick. I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep. I ain't even need the alcohol for real. But I ain't eating none of them Buzz brownies from no gas station. I'm definitely not fucking with no pills from no gas station. I don't know what the fuck be wrong with these niggas, man. Come on, man. Let's move on to the next topic because I'm talking too much about that shit. Don't do drugs. Don't buy drugs from the gas station. And if you're going to buy them from the gas station, buy them from a nigga outside of the gas station. On to the next one. Now, I don't be fucking with the police for real whatsoever, 9,000,000%. But when these when this, I want to say, the chief, he probably is the chief of this motherfucking police station or whatever the case may be. But a nigga was shooting at the police. I don't know if it was black man, white man, Chinese man, because I ain't necessarily see him in the shit. But that man, that chief, you know what I'm saying, he let his men to survive. I think one of them did get killed for real. You know what I mean? But he said what he said. And I ain't mad at him for saying what he said for real. Because if I was the police, which I would never be, but if I was, I'd be on my what was that movie with motherfucking Samuel L. Jackson, that motherfucking Rules of Engagement. You know what I'm saying? Kill them motherfuckers. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas out here just doing dumb, crazy shit. Okay. All right. Everybody cool. Well, you know what I'm saying? But So yeah. My man stood on business on this one. And I'm not mad at this nigga for standing on business. Real shit.
Removing Juneteenth from the list.
We intentionally ran. Don't shoot at cops. You shoot at cops, we're going to run you over.
Real nigga shit. Anybody playing? What?
We intentionally ran him over. Kern County Sheriff's Office. Don't shoot at cops. You shoot at cops, we're going to run you over.
Yeah, I think that's the police dude they got. I don't know. Because they don't got no information in the description, none of that shit. But anyway, yeah, man. I ain't mad at you for that. You like, shit. Obviously, it wasn't no, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had to fucking make a fucking executive decision. What? I don't even know what the fuck that shit is, bro. Hey, yo. I want to say shout out to the niggas that's, I want to say shout out to the niggas that's actually not paying their child support. Because now, allegedly, I think if you owe $2,500 or some shit, shout out to the individual that sent me that information, or at least gave it to me. You know who you are. Yeah, nigga, your passport is revoked. You can't even go out the fucking country, bruh. And I believe Trump made this order. I'm not for certain. But the crazy part about the whole situation is that nigga owe taxes and all types of shit too. So how the fuck can you say, oh, well, I don't have to pay mine, but you have to pay yours? That don't make sense to me, Jay. All right. Now on to this next one, yo. This shit was kind of mind-boggling a little bit to me. I ain't even going to stunt with you. I mean, shit was definitely disrespectful. What the fuck? I don't mind being around, certain people. But when you talk stupid around me, I can't be around you at all. At all. For those who listening to this now, or for those who might listen to it later, please just listen. I'm gonna just let this shit repeat like 2-3 times for real. You know what I'm saying?
You have to understand, you have to look at it from every child's point of view that was raised in the hood. How he gonna get his money to have clothes to go to school? I don't care if she have her gun license, her rights, or any of that. That is way beyond the law. Way beyond.
Relatives of 17-year-old Trayvon Johnson are angry. The teenager was shot and killed last night by a homeowner who police say was protecting her property.
He was not supposed to die like this. He had a future ahead of him. Trayvon had goals. He was a very funny guy. He was very big on education. He loved going to school. He loved learning.
Last night, Miami-Dade police say the D.A. Dorsey Technical College student burglarized a home south of 79th Street near I-95, just blocks away from where he lives. Detectives say the 54-year-old homeowner was alerted of the break-in by her security system. With officers already on their way, she rushed home to check things out, and police say she was armed.
She observed a subject exiting the home through the rear.
According to detectives, there was a confrontation and one shot was fired. Johnson was pronounced dead at the hospital.
Hey, what's wrong with her? She did not have to shoot him. There's no reason that she should have waited until after he walked out the yard to try to shoot him. She called the police already, then why would she shoot him?
Relatives say they don't believe Johnson stole anything from the home, but detectives would not confirm that.
You have to understand, you have to look at it from every child's point of view that was raised in the hood. How he gonna get his money to have clothes to go to school?
While the investigation continues into whether the shooting was justified or not, detectives want to remind the public that, if possible, it's best not to take these types of situations into your own hands.
If there's any type of situation that happens, or they believe there's a burglary at their home, or any type of confrontation, dial 911. Have the police go out and make that confrontation. That's what we're here.
You have to understand, you have to look at it from every child's point of view that was raised in the hood. How he gonna get his money to have clothes to go to school? I don't care if she have her gun license, her rights, or any of that. That is way beyond the law. Way beyond.
Relatives of 17-year-old Trayvon Johnson are angry. The teenager was shot and killed last night by a homeowner who police say was protecting her property.
He was not supposed to die like this. He had a future ahead of him. Trayvon.
Now, this is what I have to say about that. I had to let that play a little bit. Just for the simple fact that what type of fucking mind frame do you have thinking that you can just, like, how does your brain work? Where else was he supposed to get the money from? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, who raised you if you think that that was okay for him to do? And because he wanted to play chess, and somebody said, checkmate, bitch, it's their fault because they wanted to protect some shit that they worked hard for. If the shoe was on the other foot and that nigga came in my house, goodbye, sir. Straight up. You're not, no, ain't nobody playing like that. And they saying that this an old lady. Well, not even an old lady. I think she was in her 50s. Probably late 50s or some shit. She protecting what the fuck is hers. They ain't say nothing about her. And her husband came home and he took care of it. Fuck no. She had to protect what the fuck was hers, bruh. So, yeah. Tell her, man, he don't want to play grown-up games. Keep his little ass indoors. That's why they make sidewalks for motherfuckers. For niggas like that. I don't feel no remorse for that shit. Nigga, you wanted to learn? You learned, didn't you? And your people's out here sounding real stupid for your motherfucking ass. That shit's horrible. I mean, rest in peace, bruh, but you don't get no more, you don't have no more lives. You know what I'm saying? You can't get to learn from your mistakes. Unfortunately. On to the next one. Oh yeah, I thought this shit was definitely interesting for real. This goofy motherfucker, from the Julio Fulio case, this nigga tried to climb through the vent in the motherfucking police station to get away. I heard about niggas doing that shit. I done seen a couple niggas jump out of windows, all types of shit. But I ain't never seen no goofy shit like this, though. I ain't never seen no goofy shit like this. Like, where the fuck you thought you was going at, Jay? You knew for a motherfucking fact that your ass, if they come back in that room and you not there, your ass, nigga, they shutting the whole building down. Nigga, they about to put fucking Dougs in the vents to come find your dumb ass. You gotta be stupid, yo. If you in there, you in there, G. Like, and what this nigga name is? Sean Gathright. Seen trying to escape the interrogation room through a ceiling vent. Like, nigga, that shit don't mind. Look, whenever they got you, bruh. Unless you know what I mean, go sit down for a minute, do your little bit of time. They give you a little time serve. You know you going to sit for a couple years, and then you playing your escape on some Shawshank Redemption shit. Other than that, nigga, you ain't getting out that bitch. That's why there are no windows in there, because niggas be jumping out the fucking windows, bro. He fucking stupid ass motherfucker. This nigga try. Yo. All right, my bad. I'm talking too much about this shit, man. Let me go ahead and, yeah, because, I just be tripping off niggas, man. I apologize, yo. I know motherfuckers be like, yo, get to the video, motherfucker. I know, bro. That shit be my fuck, yo. I just really be laughing at these niggas because this shit be fucking funny.
Let me out, bro. Let me out!
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. But nigga, that shit don't work. You's better off hanging yourself, bitch. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Where you think you going, bruh? You ain't got no pull-up game like that, nigga. Who the fuck you think you is, 007, bitch? Oh, man, I can't do that. My waves are too wavy. Sit in that chair, bitch. Right. Hey, yo.
So, here's the thing.
Hey, yo, run that shit back one time.
Let me out!
Let me out! You goofy motherfucker, yo. Come on, man. I got a couple more shit to get you. Get your dumb ass. This nigga try to climb through the motherfucker. All right, we gotta hurry up and get to this shit, man. Fuck you, nigga. Cause yeah, you already did your goofy shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you doing. Sit your bitch ass in that chair. Sit your bitch ass in that chair.
Okay.
So bitch ass nigga, you try to hop out the chair. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. You try to hop out the chair, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how that went. Check me out. We about to hurry up and get through this shit real quick. All right. So on this next one, yeah. Yo, that Fat Joe shit was funny as a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit was definitely entertaining. Yeah. I'm trying to see what's up with this motherfucking version. I want to see how this shit gonna play out. But what? Oh. Damn, I can't even find that shit. That's crazy. How the fuck that shit gone like that? Bruh. Alright. That's why you don't play games with people. My bad. I'm just trying to make sure I get all these videos out the way for real. So I can sit back and watch this motherfucker. What's his name? Alright. That's why the fuck you don't play games with people. This shit liable to happen to your goofy ass.
A man, dressed casually and carrying a pamphlet, appears to be taking notes just in front of the door.
Can I help you? Oh yes, they came to check your air filters. I'm not sure this is
The resident pauses for a moment. It's not unusual for staff to perform routine maintenance on apartment units, but something seems off.
Oh, nobody's home right now. You'll have to wait until another day.
Oh, much appreciated.
Several moments later, the camera captures the man turn around and attack. This time, he's carrying a pistol and attempting to kick in the door. When he fails to break the door down, he calls a masked accomplice from off camera to help out. The man gives the door 3 solid front kicks, but it doesn't budge. The phony maintenance worker takes over, mule kicking the door several times. Someone inside finally responds. In a flash, someone inside the apartment unloads 13 shots through the door. Bullets barely miss the gunman. His weapon discharges accidentally in the process. The shots miss the would-be robber and lodge in the wall of the apartment across the way.
I basically kept pressing the trigger after the gun emptied because of how scared I was. I didn't know what to do. Who would have thought I would have let the whole clip go? He just thought this was just going to be a lucky payday. No one's home and this is just free stuff to steal here. No, he thought wrong.
2 days after the attempted break-in, police received a Crime Stoppers tip which led them to 30-year-old Aaron Contreras. Contreras was charged with aggravated assault, deadly conduct, and attempted burglary. A doorbell camera in this apartment.
Yeah, and that's why you don't play games with motherfuckers, bro. Niggas be out here thinking shit sweet. Ain't shit sweet. Ain't shit sweet. Not a goddamn thing. And the sooner the motherfuckers understand that and realize that, the better off life will be. Alright. Now, this on a whole nother type of situation, bruh. Cause I'ma just play the fucking video, bruh.
Disturbing story. Oklahoma City police are investigating after a 14-year-old girl turned up pregnant with twins.
She's allegedly being used as a surrogate. News 4's Abigail Franklin is on Crime Watch with more. Abigail.
Well, Heather, Kevin, the court documents say the victim in this case has not revealed how she became pregnant, but police and Child Protective Services talked with her mother, and that interview revealed something pretty disturbing details.
It's a stunning claim. A mother tells police her daughter wanted siblings, and the solution was for that daughter to be a surrogate mom. The investigation began last December. Oklahoma City responded to a possible sexual assault of a 14-year-old at an apartment complex near North Penn and Northwest 122nd. A referral from Child Protective Services indicated the teen was pregnant with twins. The father, possibly her mother's 36-year-old boyfriend. The mother reportedly told police her daughter desperately wanted additional siblings, and she wanted children with her current boyfriend, but couldn't since her tubes were tied. The documents say the mother denied allowing her boyfriend to impregnate her daughter, but police obtained a search warrant in order to collect DNA from the man to determine paternity. The teen, now 15, is due later this year. While waiting for those results, neither the mother or the boyfriend have been arrested, and the teen is now in protective custody.
Court documents say another child was also taken from the mother. The mother has left the state, and the boyfriend's location is unknown.
Disturbing story. Oklahoma City police are investigating after a 14-year-old girl turned up pregnant with...
That's fucking horrible, bruh. That's fucking horrible. Like, how the fuck you, like, yo, you ain't even no mother at that point. Like, and then you're fucking, they not gonna be siblings. That's gonna be their children, you dumb goop. Whatever. Yo. Alright. On to the next one, yo. Yo. This right here, nigga. This right here, nigga. Yeah. This is kind of crazy because I want to say that, yo, a woman can always say she love you, yo. Like y'all can hate each other guts, yo. And this shit right here, nigga, this is diabolical. I have to say. I'm sorry. This is like the worst of the worst type shit ever, yo. Because I always told my lady, like, look, yo, like, I don't give a fuck how mad, like, we can beef, whatever, argue, whatever. I'm not going to do nothing to your food. I ain't going to do no disrespectful shit, no nothing like that. Like, because I would never, because that calm is a whole different type of calm, because once you ingest it, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I would never do no shit like that to nobody. I don't give a fuck how I feel about anybody. But this bitch, I'm sorry, yeah, fuck that. This bitch, yeah. She deserves what she got for this shit, bro. Bottom line.
The potentially deadly liquid right into the well. A hidden camera captures this U.S. Air Force airman in his kitchen at his duty station in Germany. He set this camera up because about 2 weeks prior, his coffee tasted odd. When he notices that something is just not right this morning, he decides to conduct a test. He pours some of the water he's been using for his coffee into the pot and tests it with a chlorine strip. He then pours that same water into the coffee maker. He dips the same chlorine strip into the coffee maker, and there's a serious problem. Wow. Notably, the white square is now completely purple, a strong sign of bleach. Now with the camera in place, he hopes to find out if anyone is possibly tampering with it. 2 months later, the hidden camera shows the man's wife enter the kitchen area and checking the coffee pot. She then goes under the sink and begins to pour out something from this white bottle. With a cup of the liquid in her hands, she makes her way over to the coffee maker and pours it in the water well.
Tonight's the night I caught her on video. So let's test this water. It's gonna be purple.
The couple were reportedly going through a divorce, and
That
he
shit
now
turned
has what he
purple.
regards as clear evidence that his wife is trying to kill him. He
Bro, that shit turned purple immediately, though. Soon as your swishies, that shit turned purple immediately, bro. Yeah, all right.
believes in order to collect on his life insurance. Fearing he doesn't have enough evidence, the man acts like everything is normal and waits until they return to U.S. soil to make his next move. The man was transferred back to his Arizona base in July and reports the video evidence to Tucson police. However, the police claim the video was not detailed enough to warrant an investigation. So in an attempt to get better footage, the man sets up multiple cameras disguised as fire alarms in his Arizona home. This shot in the laundry room shows her clearly pouring out a cup of bleach. And the shot above the coffee maker shows her pouring the potentially deadly liquid right into the well.
Seems true. Big change.
39-year-old Melody Feliciano Johnson is charged with attempted homicide, attempted aggravated assault, and adding poison to food or drink. Pouring the potentially deadly liquid right into the well.
Bruh.
A hidden camera
What's wrong
captures
with
this.
these bitches, man? What's wrong with them, yo? Somebody tell me, please. This bitch pulled bleach. Like, yo, I'm a motherfucking coffee drinker, bro. And then you know what? See, that's how yo was a goofy ass nigga anyway. Cause I'm quite sure this shit probably was, you know what I mean, a little back in the day or whatever. But even still, like, nah, you don't drink coffee, you don't drink tea, you don't drink nothing. No, I don't need. No, I'll go to Royal Farms to get my coffee from now on. Alright, fuck that, bruh. Nah. Oh, she don't drink coffee, huh? Now some motherfuckers can't drink coffee, but yeah, she deserved what the fuck she got. Yo, let's get on to this next one, bruh. Bro, shit, cause that's just some diabolical shit, and she smiling in your face every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, whatever you get, you deserve that shit. Hold on. On to the next one. Now, this racist couple, yo, they pulled up at this motherfucking, this black birthday party. I'm gonna read a little bit of this real quick. Read a little bit of this real quick. Yeah, justice served in Georgia after a racist couple terrorized the black family at their child's birthday party with Confederate flags, racial slurs, guns, and death threats. Joe Torres received 20 years, and Kyla Norton got 15 years for these hate crimes. This victory shows our community will not stay silent in the face of such evil. All right, they got the video of them motherfuckers going in, yeah, man.
And pointed weapons at the children and the other people at the party. Here's what she said.
I do accept responsibility for what I've done. I know I was in the wrong. But I want you all to know that that is not me. That is not me. That's not him. I would never walk up to you and say those words to you. And I'm so sorry that happened to you.
You said you would never walk up to them people and say that, but you did it. And you entertained it. And you was disrespectful. And now because your life on the line, you regretting what you did. Shut the fuck up, bitch. It don't make no sense.
I forgive you. I forgive all of you. I'm not a mean spirit person. I do. I forgive you. And to your family, I'm sorry. It had to come this far. But please don't think that I have any hate or anger in my heart. I was too short of that. And I'm saying this. I don't have time to have hate in my heart for anybody. And I do.
And shotguns pulled up to their home and pointed weapons.
Hey, yo, if y'all couldn't hear that shit, yo, I mean, I ain't actually do that. I mean, that's just I guess the courtroom shit, but yeah.
Judge William McLean noted before sentencing that given the nature of the language used, heavy use of the N-word directed at the people and children at that birthday party, he said that there was no doubt that this was a racially motivated crime. And he also said driving around town in a convoy of pickup trucks with Confederate flags and waving weapons was seen as a threat, not just to this family, but to the many people who ended up calling 911 that day. He said that is why he felt like the defendants had to be held accountable. There were other people who were charged in this case. They pled. They're serving 2 to 4 years. We'll have much more on this story coming up tonight on Fox 5.
Yeah. On to the next one. They deserve what the fuck they got, man. You don't interrupt no motherfucking little kid, motherfucking birthday party, and then y'all just want yeehaw and all that shit. Cause what if that was a family that was really on a shit? Like, nigga, we gonna defend our motherfucking grounds. You know what I'm saying? What if that nigga was on some military shit and sniped everybody, threw some grenades out the window, just blew your whole little infantry up? I mean, y'all riding around with fucking Confederate flags on your shit and all that. Nah, come on, yo. All right, this is the next one, yo. Excuse me. Yeah, man. That fucking little line ass bruh, man. She riding down the street talking about somebody stole her car and all that shit. I ain't like that shit. I ain't appreciate it. Like, bitch, you's a lying ass bitch. And I don't respect that shit. Stop. Niggas, females, niggas, bitches, whatever the fuck, yo. Stop doing this shit for motherfucking to get somewhere and bruh. Yo, y'all gotta stop, yo. For real. Like basically, and you not even you not no ugly female or nothing, but you selling your soul, yo. You willing to lie to get a whole bunch of likes and shit. Man, I don't understand what the fuck life is about. Because if you willing to lie to a billion people, you willing to lie to a nigga that lay next to you. And those the type of niggas that real niggas like myself don't fucking respect. Like, you goofy as fuck for this shit, sweetheart. For real. Cause you know what I'm saying, just me looking at it, at the end of the day, yo, nigga don't even know if shit AI, if it's, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers making skits and sketches and whatever the fuck. All right, yo, that's cool, yo, but y'all really played that shit out like motherfuckers. And then you like, oh, motherfuckers was giving bad reviews. And it, yeah, dumb motherfucker, because what the fuck you doing that stupid ass, simple-minded shit for? You don't play like that, yo. That shit, man, look, yo. Try this shit. Cause I ain't like that shit. And I'm glad that I actually seen this shit for real. On some real shit. Oh yeah, don't get him no bad review. Cause I don't know.
I'm at One Call Auto Mechanic. I just want to let y'all know that was a skit. That did not happen here. They do not do bad business. They've been in business for many years. And I've heard nothing but good reviews. If you left a bad review based off of me or from my platform, please delete that. I want to apologize for any damage that I have caused. I came and met the owners and the employees. They're very nice. I did not mean any ill intent. Please go delete the bad reviews. And please do not call this place. This place has been in business for over 35 years. And I would never, ever mean for anything to happen to somebody's business because I have a business of my own. And I would never want anybody to do that to me. Hey guys, it's...
And there's the video right here. You feel me? When nigga pull up, when she pull up on the nigga and shit.
Can you pull over real quick?
Yeah, come on, over here, pull over here.
Okay. Mechanic, and my car has been there since the winter time, literally.
I paid $100 a day for this.
How long have you had it? I can literally show you video. That's the handicap stickers in there and everything.
He told me just keep the sticker just in case.
The handicap sticker though, bro.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
The handicap sticker.
I mean,
do you have to? What are you doing? Are you busy right now?
No, we can figure this out. We can go up there. Let's go. Let's pull up on it.
Yo, that shit crazy, yo. I hate people, yo.
I cannot believe this.
I can't believe you, motherfucker.
Since the winter time, literally.
Like, you goofy as fuck, bro.
What time is it right now? It is... What time? What's today? Friday. Dang, it's only 6. Dang, it's only 6:30.
I mean, all of those cars is rentals over there. I mean, he be swapping me out sometime, but I done had this one for like 2 weeks.
I cannot.
That's crazy.
Tomorrow they open 8.
They open at 8.
Are you able to come up here at 8?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Okay.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
All I know is I got this till next week, so.
I've literally been Ubering. I'm in my mom's car right now.
I got this till next week. Is crazy, bro. Nigga. Yeah, y'all gotta stop playing games with people. Yo, that shit don't even make no goddamn sense. Look. Yeah, bitch, stop lying. Alright. I got What time is it? 9:36. Yeah, because I'm trying to watch this motherfucking Versus for real, for real. Yeah, definitely trying to watch this Versus. Yeah, this why everybody is suspect, bruh. That's why the fuck I say what I say, man. I don't be just out here fucking talking stupid, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't mind doing this shit by myself, nigga. If you want to listen, then you can listen. If you don't want to listen, you don't want to understand, then fuck you. Straight up. Straight up, G. Straight up. All right, now I got 2 more for you. Let's get into this shit. 1, 2, real quick, cause this shit is for real, and I'm tired of actually talking about this shit for real. But I'm tired. I'm tired of talking about this McDonald's shit. I swear, for everything, on everything I love, I'm tired of talking about this motherfucking McDonald's shit. But a nigga got the motherfucking, the big, what it was called, the big arch, right? That the fucking CEO, the nigga didn't even want to eat the shit. Right? So what happened? The nigga ain't want to eat the fucking big arch, right? Then what?
This disturbing clip shows the moment a father debunked McDonald's, leaving their latest burger. The CEO refused to eat untouched for 2 months, and the results are sickening.
4th, 2026. This product, the big arch, has not spoiled yet. Bun is still intact. The cheese is still curled up. Everything's intact.
They are literally feeding you sterilized slurry that never rots. McDonald's 100% beef isn't just meat. It's 500,000 daily pounds of GMO-fed leftover, desiccated until every drop of moisture is drained. The cheese is where they cross the line. Less than 51% cheese. The rest is sodium citrate liquefied in vats, bound with the very chemical used in dishwasher tablets. Even the buns scan 22 chemicals, with weed killer residue linked to cancer. Comment exposure to scan any food.
It's just
Yeah. I'm tired of talking about McDonald's, man. Y'all motherfuckers want to keep eating that shit. Go ahead. This nigga bought a McArch or Arch Double Bitch Burger, whatever the fuck it was called, on March the 4th, 2026. He kept the bitch until May the 4th. And the bitch didn't mold or nothing. The bread, the motherfucking, the burger, the cheese was still on that bitch. The motherfucking, man, this what the fuck I be trying to tell. Man, listen. Nigga, listen. Niggas don't gotta listen to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of telling motherfuckers what the fuck going on out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how good your deal is as far as, oh, nigga, you can get a McChicken crispy and some McChicken nugget baby human shits, and you can get a whole little half a soda, and you can get a medium fry for like $6. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'll make a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'll make 6 of them bitches. Matter of fact, nigga, I'm about to start learning how to make my own bread. How about that? Because I heard the bread ain't even right. And I ain't even talking about McDonald's. I'm talking about bread all to fucking together. Ain't none of the bread right. None of the bread right. Ain't the fucking nigga. Ain't nothing right. Ain't nothing right, bro. None of that shit right, bro. None of it. None of it. All right. Real quick. On this last situation. Which I find it disrespectful. And if I could help that man, like, I wish I was a lawyer where as though I could, return, like counter sue the bitch or whatever, because you'll really, like, saved this infant from falling, like, from, like, four stories or some shit, 4 floors or some shit. And because the baby broke the arm, instead of splatting on the fucking concrete, he got sued for that shit. And I don't understand why he was being sued for a baby actually surviving instead of not being here no more. You know what I'm saying?
This man might have to pay $300,000 for saving a baby's life after he accidentally fractured the baby's arm during the rescue. The baby's mother sued him for that amount to cover medical expenses. In Orlando, Florida, David Walker was walking down the street when he heard a scream coming from a building. Looking up, he saw a baby falling from a 4th-floor balcony. Without thinking, he stretched out his arms and managed to catch the baby just before it hit the ground. He then handed the baby to its mother, who ran over to receive it, thanking David for his bravery. However, 3 days later, David received a legal notice. The mother accused him of breaking the baby's arm and demanded $300,000 in compensation. In court, David, in tears, explained that he only wanted to save the child and never intended to harm him. His lawyer argued that, under Florida law, he should be considered a savior and not an aggressor, as his actions were not guilty. But the judge and jury decided that, even though David was covered by the Good Samaritan law, the consequences of his actions were severe. So they sentenced him to pay $100,000 in compensation. David, disappointed with the ruling, said he would never again intervene in other people's problems. Do you think this trial was fair? Let us know your opinion in the comments. This man might have to pay $300,000 for saving a baby's life after he accidentally fractured the baby's arm during the rescue. The baby's mother sued him for that amount to cover medical expenses. In Orlando, Florida, David Walker was walking down the street when he heard a scream coming from a building. Looking up, he saw a baby falling from a 4th-floor balcony. Without thinking, he stretched out his arms and managed to catch the baby just before it hit the ground. He then handed the baby to its mother, who ran over to receive it, thanking David for his bravery. However, 3 days later, David received a legal notice. The mother accused him of breaking the baby's arm and demanded $300,000 in compensation. In court, David, in tears, explained that he only wanted to save the child and never intended to harm him. His lawyer argued that, under Florida law, he should be considered a savior and not an aggressor, as his actions were not guilty. But the judge and jury decided that, even though David was covered by the Good Samaritan law, the consequences of his actions were severe. So they sentenced him to pay $100,000 in compensation. David, disappointed with the ruling, said he would never again intervene in other people's problems. Do you think this trial was fair? Let us know your opinion in the comments.
Now, before we end this, I'm going to just give my personal perspective on that shit. Because if I was in that situation and you're walking down the street, he just chilling. It looked like he had a cup of coffee. It might have been a cup of tea. It could have been some fucking whatever he had in his cup. He threw the cup. report the baby. I don't see how, because the baby suffered a broken arm, you should be penalized for that. Because the only reason why I'm saying this is because if the baby falls and you drinking your cup of coffee or whatever you drinking, and now because he's being taxed $100,000 for this, the next time he sees a baby falling out the fucking off a balcony and he walks away, or he just let that baby, he minds his business like he just said. I'm not going to go further with what I was about to say. He minds his business like he said he's going to mind his business. Is he going to be charged for negligence for not helping or not assisting, knowing that he's seen it happen again, like some deja vu shit? It's been another episode of the Positive Perspective Podcast from your host, Dr. Swineberg, no medical doctorate. Remember, the streets don't play fair, but your mindset you can control. Keep your head up, your game tight, and your heart solid. Till next time, stay smart, stay sharp, and is most importantly, man, stay the fuck out the way.